Tonight's top story: mediocre artist records his downward spiral. More up next. More at 11. Instead of buying a camera, man bought... Wait. Tonight's top story: instead of going to therapy, he bought a camera. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to... I don't even know anymore. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you... Who even cares at this point? And we're live. Herewith, this is sad. Your family's worried about you. Welcome back to the hit program Your Family Called. They're devastated. This is Let's Make Mistakes, the series where I do what I enjoy to do, challenge myself as I do it. God knows what I'm going to talk about, but I hope you can make something along with me. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I can't teach anybody anything, but I'll probably show you how to mess something up. I hope all is well. Hope the beginning of the year hasn't been too stressful so far. I hope you're holding on to any changes you've wanted to make this year, choosing to do stuff that makes you happy, and I hope things are going your way. But if none of that is true for you, and you're having the worst time, I'm still happy you're here. Because with these videos, I aim to prioritize myself, what I like to do, what makes me happy. Seriously, what's gonna make me happy is a quiet evening with some music and some paints and an idea. I truly am a very simple creature. And it's pretty easy to tell when I'm not prioritizing myself. I become like a German shepherd that hasn't been getting enough physical exercise. I'll just start tearing up the couch. Not physically, but mentally and emotionally, I'll just start tearing myself down in a lot of negative ways, like bad self-talk and just not trusting my own abilities and what I'm capable of. I'll downplay all of that. So mentally, I'll just start ripping up all the furniture, tearing up the carpet. So I gotta exercise those creative muscles if I'm gonna maintain what I got going, because it's easy for stuff to get stale and feel like you're repeating yourself. Excuse me. I've been a lot more consistent with my workouts now, just nothing crazy, just 100 push-ups, 100 squats is the minimum every day. Everything else is gravy. Because you know what? I don't know what it is about a tank top, but it just got me acting different, bro. Putting on a tank top, showing off the little triceps, the shoulders, bro. These push-ups got my shoulders looking right. Yeah, I have no idea what we're talking about, but I do want to transition into just what I've been fuming about. Most of it stems from a conversation I was having with my boy Caleb. Shout out 102 Sammy. Shout out Bryce. Shout out MPES. Shout out St. John's Play School, you know what I mean? Caleb's a lifelong friend of mine. I met him even before my memory was in working order. And when you know somebody for that long, you can truly understand them as a person because you grew up with them. Caleb knows me on a fundamental level. He knows the good, the bad, and the ugly about your boy, so we are on a very similar wavelength with just about everything. And we got hit with the long distance nerf a few years ago, so we don't see each other as much as I would want to, but it's just how life goes. But anytime we talk, it is a breath of fresh air. Like, I could talk to Caleb about absolutely anything, and he's gonna know where I'm coming from. And not everyone has that, so I feel eternally lucky to have a friend that understands me. And my boy Caleb is a very creative guy, too. We talk a lot about creativity and motivation and work ethic. And something stuck out to me whenever we were talking, because both of us have jobs, of course, but it's not really what we see ourselves doing. Like, both of us are working towards making our passions our priority and a career out of what we like to do. And here's the thing about me, it does not matter where I'm employed, what the job I'm doing is. I'm going to give it everything I have, because that's just how my brain works. If I'm sweeping the floors, wiping down a counter, anything that needs to be done and I'm doing it, I'm going to make sure that it's done to the best of my ability, because I am of the belief that when you take a lot of pride in the small things that you do, the simple things, it pays off when it comes time to do the bigger, more important tasks. While me and Caleb were having this whole conversation, I just had an overwhelming feeling of frustration while we were talking about it. Not at anything we were saying, but only that I take my day job way more serious than I do this right here. I don't put as much priority on creativity than I do for working at someone else's company. I don't want to let my ambition get in the way of what I mean by this. I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. I am very thankful for what I have and what I'm doing. My whole situation, I'm very thankful for every part of it. But I want to be creative as a job. That is my dream. That is my hope. That is my goal that I wake up and think about each day. I don't know if it's making videos. I don't know if it's selling paintings. But whatever the case may be, I just want to have a future where I have the drive, mental capacity to be creative every single day. That is my goal. And if I can do any of that, while also inspiring others to do the same, that would make it so much more sweeter and enjoyable for me. I work so hard and stress out so much for somebody else's dream. Why don't I inject that much effort into my dreams? And when I had that thought, I had to take a step back. It's never a guarantee for me that I'm gonna wake up and wanna work towards my goals, dude. I've been hitting the games hard. And playing a game for a long time will make you feel like you're messing your life up. Makes me feel that way, at least. I've been gaming on Oblivion Remastered, Minecraft, and a few other games mixed in here and there, but mostly Oblivion and Minecraft. Never played the original Oblivion. Bethesda games have a special place in my heart. How the mechanics work, how the NPCs work, how glitchy and crazy everything can get. It's very entertaining, and Bethesda games always have a great environment to them, a very immersive space that you can live in and explore. It's very entertaining, but sometimes Oblivion can feel like a loading screen simulator, where every 5 seconds you're looking at a loading screen. Like if you need to fast travel somewhere, walk in a doorway, go do a quest, you're gonna look at 15 loading screens within 10 minutes. For me at least, that can drive me crazy. And Minecraft is just an all-timer. Just talk about creativity. You can have a very simple idea in Minecraft and make it a reality in that game very quickly. Talk about immersion, creativity, and just utter joy is what lies within Minecraft for me. But again, I wish I'd had that kind of fervor and that enjoyment out of doing this, which I'm sure I can achieve and I can cultivate that. But that comes with consistency. That comes with having a hunger for making things like that a reality. Trying to stay away from looking at the big picture, just taking things day by day, little wins. And dude, I've been pissing a lot and forcefully. The pee's clear. I think that's all right. I don't think I have a urine infection or something, but dude, I just been banging a lot of water, ripping some H2O, just feeling good, and also just getting a proper amount of sleep and drinking a ton of water makes me feel like I have superpowers. And you're probably sitting there thinking, no, duh, you need those things. But I'll be honest, past few years, haven't been getting enough of either of those things. So just rocking like 5 or 6 hours of sleep a night and only 32 ounces of water in a day is gonna make you feel like a zombie. So kids, get your sleep, get your water. Don't be a sleepy Steve like your boy here. Go to bed on time. Wake up early, do whatever you are doing. It's gonna benefit you so much more. Like, there have been nights where I stay up till 4 a.m. making a video. That's a justified thing in my eyes. If you're doing something that's gonna better yourself, doing something that's worth losing sleep over, yeah, I get that. But if you're doing nothing all night, what you doing there, fella? That's really kind of it, man. I didn't really have too much on my mind this week. Just been maintaining, trying to be a good boyfriend, good brother, good son, good man. That's a constant, of course, but that's just the day-to-day, bro. Trying to be more of myself. And if you've made it this far, God bless you. I don't really have too much more to say other than just I'm thankful for you. I'm happy for you. You deserve good things. You are a light in this world. Continue to shine onto others. And if you don't feel like a light, just watch some Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin makes me feel more like myself, because he was utterly and unapologetically himself. Steve Irwin was the man. So if you're not feeling like yourself, sit down, relax, watch a little Steve Irwin, watch him hold a bald eagle and just bask. Try to replicate that within yourself. Just continue to be who you are. Be charismatic in your own way. Be kind to whoever crosses your path. Try to be the best version of yourself. You can do it. I believe in you. I am thankful for you. I am happy for you. And I hope you get everything you have ever wanted. This is obviously not done. This is a big project. Happy to be painting again. I was drawing for so long. Probably going to be working on this in the next video. But until that next video, be kind to yourself, be good, and embrace your mistakes. Bye. Love you.